the number one thing that could kill your engine reliability. But I believe it's like over probably at least like once you hit like 15 miles or something like that, that's when it normally comes on. So I'm gonna show you guys something that if you got one of these trucks, a Ram 1500, you might want to consider deleting this. There's ways that you can go about it, and obviously you could do a few things to be able to get this out of your car, but your truck I meant. So I'm gonna share with you guys exactly what I'm talking about. It's gonna be, so right now I got the truck running. It's gonna be a little eco sign that's gonna come up over there. I'm gonna explain to you guys exactly why you want to get rid of that, and it's not the best option. I myself, I thought it was something that was helping my truck before, but it's really not gonna help your truck. So I'm gonna be explaining that to you guys. So it should be coming up as I drive right now. About to show you guys right now. I'm waiting for it to come up. Give it a little bit gas. Once I take off, it's gonna come up. Try and get my camera to set for a little bit, but all right, there we go. All right, you guys see it right there, eco. Boom, there it is. So that little guy that keep popping up, it's a huge reason. I'm gonna explain that to you guys real quick. Let me find a parking spot that I could park at. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly why you do not want that on your truck. It's not the best option. You most definitely don't want that. So you see right now it's on, and I'm driving about what, like 20 miles an hour. So I'm slowing down. Once I slow down, it goes off. But I believe it's like over probably at least like once you hit like 15 miles or something like that, that's when it normally comes on. But let me park up real quick and I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna explain this to you guys because I myself, I didn't know much about this before. They make you feel like it's something that's good for your vehicle, but it's really not. And I'm gonna be telling you guys exactly why you definitely want to get rid of that. Damn, I just hit a branch. I'll tell you guys exactly why you do not want that. All right, put on park. All right, we in park. So as you guys see, I'm in park right now, and the car is off. Okay, so now I'm parked. So as you guys know, that little eco light that comes on, so really I call it a cylinder deactivation, whatever you want to call it. So technically every time that little eco thing come on, even though it makes you think that you are saving gas with your truck, you're not really saving as much as you think. But all it really doing is causing your truck to not run on all 8 cylinder. And that normally like is the number one. I feel like that's like the number one thing to causing a huge issue for your vehicle, like later on down the line, where it's gonna be some kind of real costly fix. Like I do believe that's also could lead to like HEMI ticks, causing like real repair, like real, I'm talking some real problems with your truck later on down the line because of that thing coming on. Even though it make you think that, I myself, I used to think that it helps with the fuel economy, my bad, but that normally really don't. There's a couple ways that you could be able to turn it off. With me, I'm just saying, like there's a lot of different ways, but this is what I realized. So about, I think probably what, 5 months ago, probably five and a half months ago, this truck, this is a little bit off topic though, but it's gonna eventually meet my point I'm trying to get across to you guys. So these 2014 Dodge Ram has a sensor in the mirrors. So somebody hit my driver's side mirror and broke. So I had to get it repaired. So I actually took it off. There's a wire inside that plug into your heater for your mirror to be able to work, like the heated mirror, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much, it really like something that's not really that important. I mean, for you, it could be. For me, it's not really that important. So if you really want to turn that light off, that's not going to cause any kind of issue when you do it. Because I was driving like that for a month. I didn't have, I'm trying to think if I had. Oh yes, I did. I think I did. Okay. It's not gonna cause an issue, but it is gonna trigger your check engine light to come on. But like I said, it's not gonna cause any kind of issue to the vehicle, any kind of harm. And that's one way you could go about doing it. All you gotta do is remove the mirrors and unplug the wire. It's gonna trigger a code, but it's not gonna be anything that's gonna, like I mentioned, that's gonna hurt the vehicle. Or this way is more. So this is how serious this is. If you guys don't know, this is like the way this thing is, like that eco thing that they put on these trucks. It's not just for Dodge. It's like, I believe GM also have it, and it's really like the number one issue, the number one thing that could kill your engine reliability. This is something, like I said, I didn't know about it before. But if you got a Ram, you got a Chevy, probably Fords and stuff like that, most of these trucks like have that on there. Like any kind of newer truck, I believe, I probably take it back, probably like 2010 or somewhere around there, or a little bit lower and up. They all have this. Like I was mentioning, you could go the route of you to try to get it off. You could probably just simply unplug. There's like a sensor in the mirror. It's gonna trigger your engine light to come on, but that's not like the best way to do it. But at the end of the day, it's not gonna affect the car. And the next way I could tell you that I would recommend, if you drive your truck, right? These trucks have 6-speed, 8-speed. You could probably, if you simply just press the tool haul button on here, like mine is, I think mine is over here, or mine is on the side, tool haul. So what that really gonna do is, whenever you when you're doing the tow haul mode, is really making a truck like, perform at a little bit of a higher RPM, which is not like a bad thing. It doesn't cause any kind of issue for the truck, but that's just like a way for you to be able to like bypass it and to not have to worry about it coming on. But I'm pretty sure there's other ways that you can be able to do so, but this is the way that pretty much that I really just recommend that I would do, like the easier way. It's gonna be able to go off and stuff, because you really don't want that on your vehicle. Even though they make it seem like it's a gas saver and stuff like that, it's not really gas. It's not saving you much gas. It's like the most horrible thing ever that you could put on your car, and that you could have on your truck, and it's gonna lead to some kind of failure. That's why another way too, most people that you see that modify these trucks or do whatever, they tend to get, like, you could do like the MDS delete. Once you do that, you'll be fine. But it is a pricier route, but it's something that's worth it at the end of the day when you're doing it that route. I myself, that's something I'm planning on doing. Like I told you guys before, this truck is gonna be getting a custom cam, and I'm doing like I'm pretty much gonna do a MDS delete, and it's gonna be rowdy as hell though, but it's gonna be worth it. But I'm just trying to tell the guys out there who, if you're not modifying your truck, or if you don't know, or you daily drive your truck, that little eco thing that come on your truck every time you drive it, when you reach a certain RPM, it's gonna cause a huge failure for your engine later on down the line, and it's a big issue. Like I say, it pretty much, your truck is not, whenever it comes on, it's one of the most, for me, it's like one of the most dumbest creation ever. That Ram, I don't know, Ram or Dodge Ram, whatever, I don't understand what was the purpose of them doing that. They claim to save gas, but it's something that most people don't want on their vehicles. It's one of them things. That's how serious it is. something that you don't want to have on your vehicle. It could lead to a lot of issue for you, and you want your truck to live longer. So that's something right there I'm putting you guys on with myself. Like I said, I just found this out. So if you don't know, or you know, good for you. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I'll show you guys how I'm able to remove that guide from popping up. So all you gotta do, have tow haul, press tow haul. I said tow haul. Tow haul. Then I'm in drive, and we're gonna drive and see if it's gonna pop up. Let's see if she's gonna pop up. I think I gotta go a certain speed limit. So I'm gonna hit 20. I mean, it should be able to show up now if I didn't have tow haul on. But as you guys can see, my problem is solved. You really just don't want to drive with that at all. It's not the best. Don't want to drive with that thing on. It's not helping you save nothing. And the car does drive, still drive the same. It's not causing any kind of harm to the vehicle. So as you guys see, simple as that. Pretty much that's about it. Pretty much that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help support your boy, man. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.